What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful people of the Crasher community? How are you guys doing today? We're back with a new video on the channel. Thank you very much for tuning on in, you absolute legends. Now, this video here is going to be addressing well, let's just say a pretty interesting take, to say the very least. Check this out. So we have ourselves the following from Pop Base. Billie Eilish says men don't face criticism about their bodies because girls are nice. Quote unquote. Nobody ever says a thing about men's bodies. If you're muscular, cool. If you're not, cool. If you're rail thin, cool. If you have a dad bod, cool. If you're pudgy, love it. Everybody's happy with it. You know why? Because girls are nice. They don't give a fuck because we see people for who they are. Now, rather than turning this into a big roast along with everyone here, I kind of actually want to take a different approach here and make this a more productive conversation to have with everyone. And this video isn't to try and knock Billie Eilish. I admittedly like a few of her songs. I think they're dope as hell, but this take right here comes off so freaking horribly. Like, not only does it come off as tone deaf and ignorant, because men do face criticism, contrary to what you believe in there, Billy, but here's the thing as well, is that girls being nice, let me tell you something, okay? And I'm not trying to turn this whole thing into a debate about who's nicer, who's not, and this and that and all that stuff. Okay, here's the deal, okay? There are flaws on both sides here. You got guys that are not nice, you got girls that are not nice. But to say that men don't face criticisms about their bodies is just a flat-out lie. Like, how about all those men out there that get ridiculed because of something that is beyond their control, i.e. height? That is something that we cannot change. Now, there are things that both men and women can change about themselves, such as if they want to, I don't know, lose weight or put on muscle or something like that. They can do that. That is within their control, or at least a thing that is, well, more realistic and things like that. But to write off someone because they're not 6 foot tall, you need to lower your standards, like, a lot. Like, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I am 5'6", and that right there is one of the biggest points of why I was ridiculed growing up. Not just my face, not just the way I look, the way I talk, the way I walk, my 5'6" appearance, me having autism, things like that, you know, having these short little meat hooks for fingers, and having T-Rex limbs where short and stumpy as hell. I mean, here's the thing, like, you can make a freaking bingo card out of all the things I was physically ridiculed about, but guess what? I don't care. I love myself. I accept who I am. In fact, let me show y'all something. I want y'all to take a good look at this, alright? Look at that. You know, I can afford to lose about 20 pounds and stuff like that, alright? And you know what? Here's the thing, is that I am someone that is comfortable with how I look. Yeah, does it look like I have some rolls here? Does it look like I have a freaking bakery, like, around, you know, my stomach and my hips and my butt? Yeah, absolutely. But guess what? I don't care, because the important people in my life don't care, okay? It ain't about what's on the outside. It's about what's in here and what's up here. Now, am I saying that having standards is wrong? Absolutely not. I'll be the first to tell you, I've got standards, you know? When it comes to women, you know, do I expect them to take care of themselves and expect for them to be reasonable? Yes. Yes, absolutely. But here's the thing, is that, you know, when it comes to a woman's height, when it comes to how much money she makes and this and that, I don't care about any of that shit. So, I mean, why should women care about how tall a freaking man is, you know? Like, here's the deal. I am a 5'6" man, okay? I don't call myself a short man. You know what I call myself? I call myself a short king. And for any woman out there that wants to overlook all them short kings out there that could potentially be really great people, well, guess what? That's your loss, not theirs. So here's the thing. If you are happy with who you are, how you look, nobody can take that from you. And that goes for both men and women, okay? This isn't just a video to address men's issues. This is to be general. This is to say that, look, both men and women go through ridicule when it comes to their bodies, okay? And let me tell you something. If you are happy with who you are, and I know I had already said this, but it's so nice that you gotta say it twice. If you're happy with who you are, who cares what anyone else thinks? Anyone that's important to you isn't going to care how you look. So while I might not be anywhere as near as big as Billie Eilish, in fact, I'm not even a drop in the bucket, but you know what? I'll happily use my platform to springboard messages like these to accept and love yourself. And if there are things about you that you can change and you want to change, go for it. But just understand that every single person has their limitations and their flaws, and that's perfectly okay. So I want to end this video off by reiterating that if you are happy with your appearance, you're happy with who you are, then that is absolutely golden. If there are things about you that you want to change that are within your control, make that change happen. Be a doer, but don't you dare judge people for things that are beyond their control. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is it here for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Be kind to yourself and others, and I will see you guys next time.